Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot reading. Thank you very much, Gemini, for joining me. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. And of course, that this year is treating you well. So let's get started. So, Gemini, is this connection worth it? Is it worth fighting for? If you're asking yourself this question regarding you and your person, this reading is for you. Now, Gemini, today I'm going to be using four different decks. So, two Oracle and two Tarot decks to look at the base of the tarot and also clarifying. So let's begin. So Gemini, let's first start with what's the tea? Let's look at the three oracle cards for this tarot reading. Is this connection worth it? Or what's going on with this connection too? If you're questioning it already, Gemini, well, let's get some answers now. Now, Gemini, there will be an optional extended tarot reading. So if this reading does resonate with you, you would like to know more regarding your person, yes, I will be looking more into your person from their perspective, from their point of view, understanding what's it they want from you. Is this going to work? So join me for the extended. It will be the first link down below in the description box. Hmm. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Okay. Looking for dirt. So looking you up, Gemini. Let's probably looking at what is it that you're all about. Fake smiles. Okay. What else? Creeping. Hmm. Let's have a look then. Let's go a little bit further into these cards, their meaning. So let me now, sometimes even dirt digging, it can be also you, Gemini, finding out more about your person, understanding what's their agenda, what are they hiding? Perhaps they are not communicating or not revealing their intentions. Sometimes it can happen that you ask a question and they divert the conversation. They somehow turn it around and change the subject. So you look, and sometimes it can be like, well, what's going on? What are you hiding? If you are hiding something. So yeah, dirt digging, it can be you, Gemini, or vice versa, your person. Okay. And fake smiles. Yeah. Okay. Now, fake smiles. This card is showing, okay, so is your person being very, very true with what they are saying? Everything that they say to you in conversation, is it really true? Or are they just showing a fake smile? Creeping. If we look at even creeping, it could be like, again, looking, it can be you, Gemini, or vice versa, looking up the person online and looking up their history. What are they up to? What have they done? What kind of things have they posted up? It's kind of like finding out more about your person here. And again, this could be because you're questioning, is this connection worth it? Or do you feel like they're not telling you the complete truth here? Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions here. So I'm actually also going to say, using the third eye chakra too, listen to your intuition, Gemini. Sometimes even using the third eye chakra can mean looking at things from a different angle. What haven't you tried yet? So, in other words, there's still something about your person that you're not 100% convinced that you feel like there's something is amiss here, but they're hiding something. So, don't take everything at face value then. We need to go deeper. We need to understand the situation a little bit further. Okay, so let's understand it. So, dirt digging. Why get the feeling? Are you under the impression, Gemini, I'm picking up that you feel like your person's hiding something? Mm, let's have a look. The tarot cards are going to reveal it. What does Gemini need to know, please, regarding their person, the situation, this love connection, please? So what do we have behind the deck? We have the Empress, we have the Emperor, and also the Five of Swords. We have the ultimate divine couple, which rarely comes out together in a tarot deck. It just doesn't. We have the divine feminine here of the Empress, the card of creativity, a very, very fertile card. We also have the Emperor too, the divine masculine here, the leader. This is usually someone that takes leadership decision here. This is like literally the ultimate couple that can be married with children or are planning. But we also have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, it's already indicating something has to give here. Something is not working out here. This can show in someone breadcrumbing you, manipulating you, bossing you around, not letting you say or hearing you out. And yes, sometimes the Five of Swords can be a card of impulsivity, someone being very impulsive, say, I need a break, I need to separate, I need a break from you. It can show sometimes an abrupt separation, an abrupt breakup too, also with the Five of Swords, but someone being a little bit selfish. In other words, someone taking all the swords. If you look at the imagery, this owl, they've taken all the swords, and the owl's is like, all right, fine, take all the swords. So it can show that selfish behavior, arrogance too. It's like everything's mine, 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 my way or the highway. If we split the deck, what do we have? Okay, Gemini, you have the Ace of Swords. You're getting mental clarity. There you are, Gemini. The King of Swords. The sword is pointing up, so it's regarding communication. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. So Gemini, I feel like some of you maybe like away from your person, but you're doing good. Like, in other words, Gemini, you're a natural born leader, regardless whether you're with someone, you do good. You stand up on your own 2 feet. Yeah, you're getting clarity. Look, you also have the Ace of Wands, also with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there's going to be clarity for you, Gemini, coming to you. So we do have the Death card. Endings. Endings, but this is also rebirth. So what's rebirth? It's when you shed your own skin. It's a metaphor. You change, but you change for the better, independent, your confidence. You resurrect yourself, your 2.0 version. So you're coming out over to the other side, Gemini, with a better version of yourself here. But this can also indicate ending. So perhaps there has been a separation, perhaps an ending, a break from each other, no communication here. Oh, Five of Pentacles. So this is again being left out in the cold. So remember when I said someone that can act a little bit impulsive, like the Five of Swords? They just kind of like can act like instead of like the emperor, like someone of leadership, they're acting some and sometimes I'm saying this with respect too. They can act like a child, like just act very impulsively, have tantrums. But again, with the Five of Pentacles, it's showing that Gemini, you're kind of like feeling left out in the cold here, blocked. You're feeling rejected. I'm going to add here, not the best card here with the Five of Pentacles. What else do we have? Ooh, Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Gemini. Yeah, Three of Swords. This card speaks volume with the Three of Swords. We know that no one survives the Three of Swords here. So Gemini, it's you, your person, and this third party intrusion. It could be someone or something. Disagreements. I'm getting lots of disagreements here. Also about money, family, living conditions too. Something about the living conditions. I feel like your person has a thing about space or personal space. Six of Wands. Okay. You've gone through a lot of battles, lots of battles though. But I feel like there are moments too with you, Gemini, that you're trying to stay optimistic, that you can still win this, that somehow this can progress, this can heal somehow. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Now, again, this is a huge mental card. This can show a lot of things, Gemini, here, that there's probably no contact between the both of you, or you're feeling stuck, you're feeling very imprisoned. This is really being in your head, Gemini, and this is actually Gemini energy. If you notice here, none of the swords are touching the owl. The owl can free itself. So, Gemini, it's just reminding you, you can free yourself. You can free yourself and remove yourself from this imprisonment. But again, just like the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like feeling that you cannot move forward. You're feeling a little bit stuck. There's a lot that's been happening here, Gemini. Messages. Okay, there's going to be a message here. Now, usually the Page of Wands, it's good news coming your way, Gemini. So despite everything, we still have news coming towards us. And I can already see, yeah, that there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot going on here, but you also have the victory card here and also the Page of Wands. So we've seen a lot of victory here, but this is just a blueprint, Gemini. We need to go a little bit further and deeper into this reading to clarify, to understand it, because I'm already putting myself in your shoes, Gemini. You're like, yeah, but is this connection worth it? Is it really worth my time and effort? Let's find out. Okay, let's have a look. What else do we need to know? I'm actually going to shuffle them here. Small room. Just a reminder, Gemini, that there will be an optional extended tarot reading where we'll be looking at further into your person, understanding what is it that they really want from you, what's their agenda. Doesn't always have to be bad though. It can be good. So it's like I'm going to be reading for them with looking at their perspective, understanding their agenda, their point of view, and understanding further this connection if it's really worth fighting for. So some of you may be dealing with a strong Aries because we have the Emperor here. That's really strong Aries. Could also be an earth sign, water sign too. Death card is represented by Scorpio energy. Okay. So the Death card, what can you tell me about the Death card? The Eight of Cups, also the Sun. So I feel for some of you had to walk away from this relationship, but at the same time, it gave you a bit of healing walking away with the Sun. It gave you a breath of fresh air. It gave you a bit of happiness, abundance too, just by walking away. Because always with the Eight of Cups, yes, you're walking away from something, but what are you going towards? You're always going towards your ninth cup, especially with the Eight of Cups. In this instance, Gemini, you're going towards the Sun, which is beauty, healing, abundance. Even if emotionally this has been quite a roller coaster, health is going to return. Health is going to be a lot better because you have removed yourself from this energy. So this is still good, Gemini. It was the right thing to do. Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Again, also the Death card. So I feel, Gemini, even though you've had to walk away, I feel like at the same time you kind of like want to reach out because you have the Two of Wands. It's like you have this feeling, well, should I reach out then? Should I, even though you have the Death card, it's showing what I do like about the Death card, that the feeling of rejection is coming towards an end. So you're leaving behind that victim mentality where you're feeling sorry for yourself. And this is the new chapter now, the Two of Wands. So now you're feeling that you need to take action now. You're ready to take action towards what you really, really want. And some of you are contemplating reaching out to your person. The Three of Swords. So what happened with the Three of Swords? Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and also the Knight of Cups. It is possible that your person may reach out to you, Gemini, because you also have the Knight of Cups. This is actually good. Like, even though there is heartbreak, I feel like your person wants to talk to you about it. I feel like they need to clear the air. So there could be an apology coming your way. The Ten of Pentacles, obviously, it could be a very generous offer. So obviously trying to make peace with the Three of Swords, extending that olive branch. I feel that your person is seeing the situation from your shoes now, Gemini, because something big has gone down here. So yes, the Knight of Cups is showing someone apologizing, confessing something, explaining themselves. Now, why is your person coming back? No one's going to come back if they still don't have feelings for you. Now, Gemini, I feel that your person, still there is something here that they have feelings for you, or else they wouldn't reach out to you. So there's still something going on here. There's still that little bit of fire left within your person to reach out. There could also, maybe there could have been, the third party could have been a situation with money too. There could have been where either your person didn't want to share money or was restricting money or didn't feel that they had to show you. I feel like there was something going on with money here. Perhaps they overspent money or it wasn't well planned. There's something going on because don't forget also, yeah, the Five of Pentacles can show money loss sometimes. The Six of Wands. What can you tell me about the Six of Wands? Speaking about the Nine of Cups, there's your Nine of Cups. So remember, Gemini, going back to the Eight of Cups, I said, yes, you are leaving the situation, but where are you going towards? You're going towards the Nine of Cups. That is the card of wish fulfillment, too. You also have the Ten of Swords, even though even with the Six of Wands, where it shows that you've gone through a lot of battles, it's been heavy on you, Gemini, because it can feel like you've been stabbed in the back, that you've hit rock bottom. And I feel like sometimes there have been more good times, like there have been more challenging times than good times, but it's been heavy on you. You've really felt the blow of each challenge within this relationship. When all you really want, Gemini, is just for things to work out. Especially with the Nine of Cups. Again, the Nine of Cups is the minor arcana of the Empress. It's the minor arcana of the star. You still have a bit of wishes here. Or it can be, in other words, wish fulfillments. What do I mean by that? God, I wish things worked out. I wish this didn't happen. I wish, things just worked out. Because I can tell you already now, Gemini, yes, you went in with the best intentions. You went in there with an open heart just to start a relationship. But I feel like trust has been compromised here. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. Feeling trapped, unable to move forward. Yeah. Ace of Cups. You want something long term. And the thing is, there's a part of you, Gemini, you're willing to give this relationship an opportunity. There's a part of you, yes, especially with the Ace of Cups. Absolutely. And I have a feeling, Gemini, you kind of like want to take things slow. You just want to see how they progress because you're looking for something long term. But there is something happening here in the relationship that's just not working, though, especially with the Eight of Swords. Something has to change, something has to give here. So remember, especially with the third eye chakra, what is something that you haven't tried yet, Gemini? Like if you had to look within yourself intuitively to get through to your person, to make your person understand that with the Five of Swords, that no, that's just not working. Page of Wands, so messages, the Queen of Cups, so messages are coming towards you, Gemini. But you're a little bit hesitant, Gemini. I don't blame you. You probably have every right to be. So there will be there's action here from your person reaching to you, just like the Knight of Cups and also the Page of Wands. However, Gemini, the thing is, you don't tolerate any BS, Gemini. I always say this, don't poke a Gemini, just don't. We have this queen covering her cup, which means that at the same time, Gemini, you're putting your wants and your needs first. This is what the cards are telling you in regards to this connection, if it's worth it. It's telling you, put yourself first before you take care of others. your wants, your needs, setting strong boundaries and values and not compromising them whatsoever. With the temperance, okay, now that's Sagittarius energy. It's telling you, it's not it's not telling you to be impulsive, but just proceed slowly. Let things unfold. Because temperance, again, this person, they're taking their time. Be patient with yourself, Gemini, because if you really want to see where this relationship is going, it's telling you just take it slow. Do not rush into it. Do not rush at all. Because at the moment, the way things are, because especially with the Ten of Swords, a lot has happened with you, Gemini. And they're not saying that what the cards are not saying don't go ahead with it, like don't go with your person. They're not saying that. But what they are saying that you need to put yourself first. It's very imperative that you do this. Your wants, your needs, your boundaries. Because there will be messages, and especially with temperance, just take your time. Take it slow. Don't rush into it. And I can understand, like there is still feelings between the both of you, and some of you really want to rush in, but I would take things slow. Let things develop here. But Gemini, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move on to your person. I want to understand where your person is coming from, their point of view, their perspective, and I want to see how do they feel about this relationship and what do they want. So, Gemini, join me now. I'm going to move on to the extended. If for those who do not want to, that's cool. Power to you, Gemini. I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget about your bonus tarot reading this Sunday, which I will do. And I hope to see you all there. Thank you, Gemini, and have an amazing day.